All right, so for our lesson today, we have our objective up here, our lesson objective. So we're going to use our Touchmath to solve double-digit addition problems. So we are going to use all of these beautiful numbers that we came up with right here. We're going to use that to solve some double-digit addition problems. Let's start. We're going to have a little warm-up. So as we're doing this, I want you to follow along with me. And if that means that you have a pencil and paper ready, that would be wonderful, because then you could practice with me. But if not, I want you just to watch and pay attention as I do it. And then I'll have you practice this with your homework. So let's start with just a simple problem. We're going to just do a simple math problem with just single digits, just to get us remembering what it was like to use our touch points. So we're going to do 4 plus 3, okay? And we're going to add in our touch points. So normally, remember when we're in my class, we always have worksheets that have the touch points, and your math problems, a lot of them already have them on there for us, but we're going to draw these. So we know that 4 has 1, 2, 3, 4 touch points, and 3 has 1, 2, 3. So remember, when we are adding, we always start at the top and go down. And the really nice thing about touch points is we can just touch our touch points. So we can just go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we keep counting. 5, 6, 7. So we know that our answer is 7, right? Now, the really cool thing about Touchmath is we know that we can always touch the biggest number, say its name, and then count on the other number's touch points. So we can touch the 4 and say its name. So we go 4, 5, 6, 7. And that gives us the same answer, but it makes it so that we don't have to even worry about these touch points. So that's really, really cool. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's practice another number. So we'll do one more single digit, and then we will move on to some double digits. So let's do a number that requires a little bit more math. So let's do the number, I would say, we're going to do 5 plus 7. Now remember, we can add in all our touch points. In fact, I encourage you to add in your touch points. If you're not sure, I'd rather you just be safe and add in your touch points, even if you don't know which number to start at. But we can go over that together. So 5 will get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 7 will get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now remember, we can just touch our numbers and say our touch points. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And so we know that our answer is 12. Look at that, easy peasy. Now another way to do this is we can touch our biggest number. So here's a question for you. Which one is the biggest number? I'm going to put this question mark because it shows we have a little question. So which one is the biggest number? Take a look between the two numbers, 5 and 7. Take a look between these two and think which one is your biggest number. So take a moment. Good. If you said 7, that is the right answer. 7 is our biggest number. So we can just touch the 7 and say its name, and then count on the other number's touch points. So we can just go 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And that gives us the same answer, but we didn't have to touch all the touch points. If you're not comfortable doing that yet, that's okay. That's something that we will get to. But it's just good to start practicing. But if you're not sure, I would say just start by touching all the numbers' touch points and just do all of them just to make sure, because then you know. All right, perfect.